Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Hope you are doing well. So today we are going to see about William Shakespeare, a prominent writer in English literature. So no truly reliable or authentic biography of Shakespeare can be written because very little about the man has come down to us from genuine sources. The available facts about his life are based on guesswork and conjecture. He was born on 23rd April 1564. Place of his birth Stratford upon Avon. Avon is a name of river which is in Warwickshire. Baptized at Holy Trinity Church, Stratford on 26th April 1564. His father name was John Shakespeare, mother name was Mary Arden, spouse Anna Hathaway. His children, he had three children, Susanna, Hamnet and Judith. They are the twins, Hamnet and Judith. Susanna is a elder child. William Shakespeare was an English playwright, poet, and actor, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's greatest dramatist. He is often called England's national poet and the Bard of Avon. He went to the King's New School in Stratford, which taught reading, writing, and the classics. He got married at the age of 18 in 1582 with a 26-year-old girl, 18 years older than Shakespeare. Her name Anne Hathaway. Their first child, a daughter they named Susanna, was born on May 26, 1583. 2 years later, on February 2, 1585, twin Hamnet and Judith were born. Hamnet later died of unknown cause at age of 11. It is believed that he left Stratford because of his stealing a deer from a Sir Thomas Lucy's park for 7 years, from 1585 to 95. Scholars call this period the lost years, and there is a wide speculation on what he was doing during this period. Covers the 7 years of Shakespeare life in which he must have been perfecting his dramatic skills and collecting sources for the plot of his plays. In 1594, Shakespeare was the character member of theatrical company, the Chamberlain's Men, which changed its name in 1603 to King's Men after King James I in 1603. By the 1597, Shakespeare had already written and published 15 of his 37 plays. The Globe Theatre, which is very famous in exams, also this one is asked. Globe Theatre, famous London theatre in which after 1599 the plays of William Shakespeare were performed. Shakespeare, who had been acting with the Lord Chamberlain men since 1594. On 29th June, Globe Theatre destroyed by the fire during the performance of Henry VIII. Theatre was rebuilt on the same site by June 1614 and stayed open until the London Theatre closures of 1642. Shakespeare's name is also associated with the Blackfriars Theatre. After that, Shakespeare is also known as the Bard of Avon. He was called Sweet Swan of Avon. He was invented by Ben Jonson in a poem he wrote in which first folio he is called the father of English drama. So he is known all these things are related to Shakespeare. Works of William Shakespeare. Sonnet is one of the most famous work of William Shakespeare. Sonnet is a form of English poetry. It contains 14 lines. Sonnet usually written in iambic pentameter and rhyming scheme. The word term sonnet derived from the Italian word sonetto. Shakespeare wrote 154 sonnets. These sonnets were published by Thomas Thorpe on 20th May 1609. Shakespearean sonnet have three quatrains, followed by a couplet. Couplet means two-line stanza. Here, rhyming scheme. The rhyming scheme of Shakespeare's sonnet is A B A B C D C D E F E F G G. Sonnet are dedicated to Shakespeare sonnet 1 to 126 dedicated to Mr. W. H. William Hubbard. Sonnet 127 and 127 to 152 dedicated to Dark Lady Mary Fitton. Last two sonnets 153 and 154 are dedicated to Little Love God Cupid. So this is about the sonnet of Shakespeare. Shakespeare's play in chronological order. So he had written 37 plays which are very important. We should know each and everything. Henry Part 1 in 1589 to 1590. Henry Fourth Part 2 which is written in 1590 to 1590 and 1591. Henry Fifth Part 3, Richard Third, The Comedy of Errors, Titus Andronicus, The Taming of the Shrew, The Two Gentlemen of Verona, Love's Labour's Lost, Romeo and Juliet, which is very famous, Richard II, A Midsummer Night's Dream, King John, The Merchant of Venice, which is also very famous, The Merchant of Venice, Henry IV Part 1, Henry IV Part 2, Much Ado About Nothing, Henry V, Julius Caesar, As You Like It, Twelfth Night, Hamlet, The Merry Wives of Windsor, Troilus and Cressida, All Is Well That Ends Well, Measure for Measure, Othello, King Lear, Macbeth, Antonio and Cleopatra, Coriolanus, Timon of Athens, Pericles, Cymbeline, The Winter's Tale, The Tempest, Henry VIII. So these are the 37 plays of William Shakespeare.